wasting time, feeling lost. The visions I see of you is the cost. Broken dreams, lost ideals. Someone help me find out what is real. I want to tell you I'll be right here, even in the darkest times you fear. Say you're finding yourself, but if it's meant to be, darling, why do you have to fly free? I could stay with you, I would support your dreams and give you everything you need. Memories played like reels inside an empty hall of thoughts and feels. Lost in fog, cannot see. The road ahead is all unknown to me. I should have told you I'd be right here. There is no need to shed a single tear. Say you're finding yourself, but if it's meant to be, darling, why do you have to fly free? I could stay with you, I would support your dreams and give you everything you need. Oh, oh. Memories of us play in my head. The best of them are better left unsaid. Time passes by without you here. I'm starting to feel you disappear. Say you're finding yourself, but if it's meant to be, darling, why do you have to fly free? I could stay with you, I would support your dreams and give you everything you need. Late at night, I'm all alone, cannot sleep, staring at my phone. Hard to keep these thoughts at bay. Will I make it through my life today? The lonely nights get lonelier, even scarier as I sleep. The thoughts I have drive me farther, even longer, to insanity. I spend my nights wide awake, asking just to take away this pain. When the sun comes up, there I lie, just wondering why I have to fight these sleepless nights. a.m. I haven't slept. Phone's not charged. Now what else comes next? Will I stay in bed? Or will I brush my teeth? Will I be awake when I have to leave? The drowsiness takes over like a fever I cannot break. I find myself sleeping later. The risk is greater. Can I even wake? I spend my nights wide awake, asking just to take away this pain. When the sun comes up, there I lie, just wondering why I have to fight these sleepless nights. Cannot breathe. Can you help me? Is anyone listening? I spend my nights wide awake,
Ladies and gentlemen,
asking just to take
how are we doing today?
away this pain.
It is a fantastic day to write some music.
When the sun comes up,
I'm gonna lower my fan just a little bit, see if I can try and get rid of that noise. Anyway, my stream deck is broken, so I had to do everything manually for this stream. That's fine. We're not doing a whole lot. Let's go on the swap over. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're making a new track. In all honesty, I have a few ideas. This is the last track that we wrote. It's called "Missing What Isn't Mine." It's about passion, losing a passion or a hobby, and then also losing people in your life. So I think I want to create something today in the same style. So let me just title this new song. What's today's date? 7/14/25. Perfect. Let's pop that bad boy open. Alright. We are starting from scratch here, which is going to be interesting, because I have no idea what we're going to be doing. So I think, first things first, we should probably get an idea down for what we want to do for this song. I'm going to have Spotify going up in the background because I want to sort of look over the tracks that we already have for Broken Mirrors, and I want to see exactly where we fall with that. So right now we have Finding Yourself, we have Perfectly in Balance, which I haven't touched in a while, so let me hear that again.
Everything's perfectly in balance in my mind and in my soul. Through the loudness and the silence, I am taking on this toll. I keep crossing all the lines, keeping my whole life in place. I keep saying I'm just fine, but maybe that's okay. Losing time, stuck in this room of colors and bright lights, giving into inhibitions that I used to try to fight. Keeps me stuck in isolation, always scared of reaching out. All the anxious feelings flooding me, I never know how.
Okay, I think probably our first course of action is just to write down what we have already and see where we want to go from there. So we have Finding Yourself. And how would we describe this song to someone? it's a breakup. I'll just put breakup song. Fundamentally, it is a breakup song. Or I guess, okay, to put it in a little more detail, about a relationship that drifts away. And coming to terms with that. We have perfectly in balance. This is in no particular order, by the way. About the work-life balance. And how inconsistent it is. We have missing what isn't mine. With the feeling of losing hobby slash project? No, what did I call it? What did I say it was? I need to open up the other text file. Passion slash hobby. Or person in your life. We have building roller coasters. Which honestly, this one's kind of the outlier of the group right now. I'm kind of thinking of pushing that back. Or shelving it for now. It's about childlike innocence. Innocence reflected in childhood trauma. And learning to see the real world. I guess. Yeah, I say that's a decent explanation for it. Okay, so we're currently sitting on 4 tracks right now. All of these are decent, but I think we're missing a lot of the key elements of what I want this album to be. So one of the things that I was talking about the other day when we were doing the Lego building live stream, is this album is kind of an introduction to a character. His name is Aaron. It's a personification that I have made of all of my insecurities, my depression, my anxiety, and my loneliness. So this is who that character is, and it's sort of the flip side of the coin that is me. So we have... I like the tracks that we have here. Overall, okay, so his sonic tonality, is that the word I want to use? Basically, his album is supposed to sound very pop rock, kind of alt, indie, all of these different ideas, basically giving it a more like heavy guitar, gritty guitar sound. And how that differs is, that's not how I spell my name. We have the artist, as I call him, who is the, how do I put this? The musician. He sort of takes stuff at face value. He's the one that takes the brood of it, so I guess we're more like the front man. And overall is like sort of the happy side of the coin. His sound, I'm going to put more into an EDM, electronica. Because I think we can do a really cool sonic difference between this album and the next album. And overall, just trying to figure out where these characters lie and sort of building them as we go. I'm not gonna spoil the story for what I have in terms of like going forward. I will, however, be released this year, hopefully. I've only got 5 months left, but hopefully. I want to go ahead and create a music video for Broken Mirrors, the first track of the Broken Mirrors album, the self-titled. Because I want to sort of explore these two characters and have people get to know them. Because I think these two characters are really interesting and their dynamics are not what you'd expect. Sure, they're the same person, but how they treat each other is where stuff gets interesting. So, this album is about our boy Aaron. What I want to do is I want to create sort of this track sort of talking about that. So let me look through my list of ideas that I've got right now, because I've got a few. I've got a song. I've got a few songs here. I'm going to list off some titles. Just that I spitballed one night at like 12 as I was going to bed. Downward Spiral. Better for Us. I think there's another one somewhere, but I'm not seeing it. Where is it? Is it in the document here? Oh, I gotta upgrade this. I gotta update this document. This document has been updated since like February, so it still has airports and Writing to Write in here. Writing to Write is not part of the albums. Well, I have yet to see. I don't want it to be part of the albums, but in all honesty, it might have like some implications. Theseus was the other one. So, Downward Spiral, Theseus, and Better for Us are currently the album, or not album, track titles that we're currently working with. So let's go ahead and let's, I guess, start with Better for Us. It's the one that I was sort of eyeballing starting today, because I don't really have any other ideas that are as developed as this one. So what Better for Us is it's about toxic relationships. Specifically, it's going to be around our two protagonists here, but from one point of view. It's going to be from Aaron's point of view. And so we're gonna try spitballing some ideas here. I have no chord progressions in mind. I have no lyrics on my. Okay, actually, I take that back. I do have lyrics. I've got a couple lyrics here. Like for example, I have one jotted down here that says, "You're my drug, the one that keeps me sane. Is that enough, or will you bring me just more pain?" And then, "Is it better for us if I slowly disappear? Who can you trust if it's not the ones near?" So we're spitballing. I'm gonna go ahead and copy those down. Oh, I was missing the wrong one. Whoops. Okay. Okay, and I sort of want to jot down some lyrics. So, this is sort of what we're starting off with. I'm actually going to go ahead and have like some music on in the background. Yeah, okay, that should be fine. As we sort of brainstorm ideas, we have like the previous tracks that we've worked on sort of coming into perspective.
Searching through this gallery, it's only memories that I see. The paintings on the wall will follow me when I fall. I keep them safe to think of you. The promises I kept in true. The way you held my hand, it made you feel brand new. Take the memories that we hold, the stories we tell when we rolled, the movies
Okay.
of our mind, keep them frozen in time. The feelings of reality, living through formalities. If I'm the one to blame, will my mind ever be tame? Take the
My drug,
memories
if that's
that we
the one that keeps me
hold,
sane, is that enough?
stories we
Will I
tell
bring you
when we rolled, the
pain?
movies of our mind, keep them frozen in time.
In a way, it's also sort of questioning your trust in those that are close to you.
We keep the flame bright and make the memories airtight. The pictures on the floor make me
I don't know.
suffer all the more. The pieces that you took when you left made me look. I hate the feelings that I felt when the ice started to melt. Keep them frozen in time. I would pay every time. Oh, I keep them frozen. Take the memories that we hold, stories we tell when we roll.
Yeah, I'm just gonna spitball another set of lyrics here. I'm just gonna start brainstorming. Just so if I were to set this up as a conversation, it's already looking like it's a conversation versus like someone like thinking or someone like just having a one like mental turmoil. No, this looks like it's a full-on conversation between our two characters. So if that's the case, I'm gonna set this up as like a you are my drug. I like you are my drug better. The one that keeps me sane, is that enough? Will you bring me just more pain? Is it better for us if I slowly disappear? Who can you trust? It's not the ones near. Not related, but I want to. It's like a falling out almost. But they still want to be connected. I'll say. What would I ask someone? If I was like. Are you on my side? Because it feels like you're not. You leave me dry. Then come back like we never fought. Okay, that's interesting. Question is, the way... How do I want to pivot this conversation? Because we've got 3 different bars here that don't feel connected. Actually, okay, I take that back. Maybe this feels a little better up here. Okay, are you my drug? The one that keeps me sane. Is that enough? Will you bring me just more pain? Are you on my side? Does it feel... Because it feels like you're not. You leave me dry. Then come back like we never fought. That's weird. That's some weird phrasing. But if I can get the main idea down, we can definitely refine it. I should probably get my guitar. I mean, I've got one hooked up here, but it's my electric. I can throw an effect on it, I guess. What's 3D Mangler? Yeah, alright, that's pretty epic. Oh, sheesh. Okay, what's the sample rate on this? Let me just turn that down, if anything. Playback engine. Okay, well, let's go ahead and let's just get this in here.
Once we were young, free to do whatever we pleased. It was not long. Life's so simple, we go with the flow. Since we are older now.
I'm gonna be turning down the music just a tiny bit, so that's still playing in the back. Actually, okay, I'll switch it over to... Switch over to the editing computer, so I have the ability to turn up the volume on your end, but it's still quiet for me. All right, so hopefully that should be filling in the silence while I'm starting to pluck stuff out. Okay. That's why I recognize the chords there. They're the Meet the Demon chords. Okay, yeah, no. I want to try and avoid doing some chord structures that I've done in the past, but I'm not entirely sure how to do that. I don't know. What else do I got? Okay. Jeez. I don't know. Let's do Capo 3 maybe? I don't think I've used Capo 3 before on a track. Okay, I know this is just way too much. Give me something like useful here. I don't know. Okay, we can try working with this. No, because then we're literally diving into territory of songs we've done again. It's hard. Okay, this is actually really hard. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do, just to sort of start churning ideas. I'm gonna go ahead and play some chords just that I know. So I'm gonna pull up like some songs that I know how to play. So like on Capo 3. What do we think of that? I mean, yeah, that's definitely an option. We could play around with that. That's definitely an interesting chord progression. Question is, how would these flow over it? Yeah, what would I do besides that? For some reason, I really do like that chord progression, the D minor into the A minor, into the G. I don't know. It's just something about it. It has a nice ring to it. Okay, what are my other options in terms of like just starting to jumpstart it? Well, that's just without you. Anyway, yeah. Okay, if I hang on. Okay, so I really like the D minor chord. What if we did? Yeah, I really don't know. Nothing's really striking me in a way that I am liking it to. Let me try something different. Let me try a B minor chord. Maybe I'm limiting myself to the fact that this is just how I'm writing. I'm not entirely sure this is exactly what I want to do. I also do have a piano sample here, just in case, but I can arm that too and just start playing. Okay, I'm thinking. Where's my tab? There's my tab. Okay. Maybe it's because I just don't like this capo. What if I switched it up? Let me get a random thing here. Ooh, okay. I actually kind of like that chord progression. If I can record a good loop of that, I don't see a problem with that. Just as like a bass fundamental. Alright, let me see what I got. Let me see if I can do this right. Okay, we got a small loop. Let's just play around with the idea here. I don't even really know the chords to this. It sounds like it's 3/4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe it's 6/8. No, maybe it's 3/4. Assuming it's 2 measures. I'm just go ahead and copy this here, see if it comes up with the chords. Wow. Yeah, no, that's about it. Genius. Thank you. Very cool. Okay. Go ahead and lift these filters very quickly. Okay, very quickly, what is it? Just like in relation to. Okay, so it's C chord. Okay, so it's definitely an E. Whoa. That's a D chord. I'm honestly not entirely sure what that chord is. What's it translated to? Hang on, so we got. That doesn't. No, because it's a major chord. Oh, there we go. No, what is wrong with me? That's a diminished chord. Okay, I think that's it. I think. Okay, I think these are the chords. That took a lot longer to pick out than I thought it was. Anyway, let's revocalize these. Okay, so that's like sort of a bass. Okay, it's quicker. What is it, like 135 maybe? 140? Really? Alright, interesting. Where'd my lyrics go? Here we go. I don't even remember the melody that I was working on. Man. Man, I wish there was a way in order to put lyrics into Pro Tools that's better than whatever nonsense this is. So, man, I do not like that.
5 a.m. I
It's annoying.
haven't slept. Phone's not charged. Now what else
I think.
comes
Let me hear that melody again.
next?
Slowly disappear. There's another one's near. It's better for us if we slowly disappear. It's better for us if we slowly disappear. Can you trust it's not the ones near? Better for us. Better for us.
Cannot breathe.
That's not what I meant to open. What are my lyrics?
Is anyone listening? Spend my nights wide awake, asking just to take away this pain. When the sun comes up, there I lie.
Man, okay, I feel like our lyrics aren't of substance yet.
Why I have to fight these sleepless nights.
For us, slowly disappear. Can you trust if it's not the ones near? Okay, I like that for a, or I think it's decent for a chorus. I think there's some stuff that we need to work on, but for the most part, that's, or for a rough draft, I think that's pretty good. To start with and to start generating ideas off of. So the second part that we got to do is working on this chorus one. How do we want to tell this story? Basically, is what we're trying to do. Why is my chord? Oh, that's why. I was trying to get my quarter-inch cord for my guitar unraveled. For some reason, it was just tied in a knot. Okay. What's my starting note again? You're my drug, one that keeps me sane. Is that enough? Bring me just more pain. Okay, so I'm seeing a small problem here of it's too wordy. Are you on the side? Wait, where did you go? Did the word you exist and I just... Okay, whatever. Are you on the side? It feels like you're not, leave me dry. Come work like we never fought. Alright.
sing. Is that enough? Or will you bring me more pain? You on my side, it's like you're not. Leave me dry. Come back like we never fought. It's better for us if I disappear. Can you trust? It's not the ones near. Better for us if we slowly disappear. Can you trust? It's not the ones you hold near. It's not the ones you hold near. I'll put that there just temporarily. Yeah, okay. No. Part of me's not vibing with this idea, and I don't know why. Maybe it'll have to be constructed from the ground up. I'm gonna put it. Okay, I'm gonna put a pin in this for now. We're just gonna move over here for a bit, and we're going to start working on a new idea. Seeing if it's maybe brainstorming that's like causing me a bit of an issue. If I've just locked myself into an idea too quickly. I don't know why. Something's just not. I'm not vibing with it the way I want to be. And I know not every song's supposed to be like a radio hit. Not every song's gonna be finding yourself. But I mean, still trying to like find a good vibe for the song would be ideal. Oh boy. Let's start playing around with chords again, because I just want to. Something's just not working in my head with this particular set of chords. Maybe it's just the way I played them. No, I don't think that's an issue either. I think it's just the chords themselves. I brought them down here. It's very close to perfectly imbalanced. It's perfectly imbalanced in my mind, in my soul. I don't know exactly what the chords are for. What was the term? And then what would that sound like if we just did that without a capo?
Okay, this like this preset is really messing with my head right now because it sounds so country and I don't want it to be country. Maybe that's why I'm fighting it so hard. It's just that. Okay, I think that was a little. What about a vintage slapback? Okay. Let's go back to the alternate, the alt crunch. Maybe just clean break should be fine. What did I do there? Would be an interesting pre-chorus. I just want something that sounds decent. For some reason, none of these are sounding decent to me anymore. I do really like that. The C, D, A, E minor, F. Imagine if we just found like some random. Let's try a synth one for a second. Let's do an air verb. I don't really hear much of a delay for having twin delay there. Okay, whatever. Transgate? Whoa, that's crazy. Okay, if I turn off the delay, I think that could probably work. I don't know why I'm vibing with that chord progression actually now. I don't want to say anything, but I think it might have something to do with the fact that we're now no longer using a country sounding effect. Anyway. Whoops. Whatever, let's retry that. Alright, and we stopped there. Because I messed up. Alright, is this better? I think this might actually be a little better. Alright, let me pull up my lyrics again. Actually just came up with a harmony line. Okay, overall, I like the sound of that. Where's that loop end? So I can actually get the marker. Alright, nope. Right there. Does that look nicely? I'm sure I got this right. I think I got it right. Okay, that's a nice loop. Okay, I like that. Question is, Now, okay, so I actually really like the way that this flows. It's kind of nice and has like some good like focus moments. It's better for us if I slowly disappear. Who can you trust? It's not the ones you hold near. Answer me why. Feel like I got to cling to you. Why? Answer me why. Feel like I cling to you. I fly too high. Too high? I go too high? It could be. So when I say I fly too high, I'm picturing sort of like an Icarus reference where it's almost like I'm portraying this person as the wings, even if they're not good for me. I still try and fail without them. I feel like I cling to you. And tell me why. Feel like I cling to you. I fly too high. Without my wings, I am doomed. It's like calling you my wings. I feel like in a way I'm sort of losing the message of this. I need to sit on this for a second. Okay. I wanted to work on this today, but I think I'm sort of fumbling around with this. I don't think I can work on this today, without like seriously like derailing myself and like not being on track. So, what else can I work on? Tell you what, I'll show you what I've been working on. Since I haven't had a chance to really talk about some of these tracks, I'm gonna go ahead and save that. I like that, the way that sounds. I just can't work on this right now, lyrically, without sitting in silence for for a solid hour or something. Okay, that's a problem. Let's go back to this one. Okay, I'm actually gonna go ahead and turn off the music since we're going into something else. We're gearing into soundtrack mode. Whoa, nope, that's not what I want to do. I literally just closed that out. I'm not doing that. Okay. I want to make sure I'm not running over a cord. Get out of here. Okay, so I've been working on this little project. It's a commission piece. I was sort of writing a safe theme, not last week while I was not feeling well. I started it earlier, but last week I actually got like proper time to sit down and actually work on it. So this is what I created. This is me sort of just playing around with different ideas. So yeah, this is meant to be sort of a sci-fi safe theme, and I really like the way that this came out. And so here was the original draft of like what the melody was. I just really like the piano theme, but I was like, this doesn't sound too sci-fi enough. And the person I was working with, they really liked both themes, so we decided to keep the demo version, which was this instead of this, as well as keeping the finished product, which is everything but the piano, I think. And then we sort of fall into this ABA style, where we end up on a different melody. And it just and the main one just sort of sits underneath as we explore this different idea. We got different instruments running throughout. But yeah, that was a really fun theme to work on. And I really like the way it turned out. And I think we had 3 tracks planned. We had a safe theme, we had a low intensity theme, and then we had a high intensity chase theme. And I've got to finish up writing a variant of the chase theme, because that's part of how what we were discussing. But I forget which one I opened, but if this is the one I'm thinking of, I also really like this one. It's I want to say I clicked the low theme. I hope I did. Oh my goodness, I wish I didn't open it. Any day now Pro Tools would be nice. Anyway, actually, now that I have your attention, or a moment to discuss, I know I said on Friday that I would be streaming 4 times this week. That's next week. I lost track of what everything was. Yeah, so my schedule for this week is incredibly booked. For being a part-time worker, I'm working over 40 hours. So I think I'm working like 42 hours this week. you know, just regular stuff. So, yeah, I sort of got to figure that out. As well as, I got I got a lot of stuff on my plate this week, specifically from like the music aspect of things. So next week, I have 3 days off in a row. That's when I plan on doing my fun little streams. The Lunchbox, the Planet Coaster, the Lego build, all that jazz. I need to figure out when I'm recording Split Fiction next. This video will be a light channel video. I have a video in the pipeline. I hope I can get out this week. That's a very big maybe, depending on how things go. But, yeah. I gotta figure that out. Any day now would be great. Man, this is really taking forever. What on earth is on track 9? Is it what I think it is? All right, you know, give me 1 second. I'm gonna go ahead and refill my water since I haven't done that while we wait for this to load. So I'm gonna go ahead on the be right back screen. So give me just 1 second. I will be right back. And actually, let me put on some music first before we do that. Yeah, sure, that'll work. All right, be right back, chat. Hopefully, by the time I get back, everything will be fixed.
Searching through this gallery, it's only memories that I see. The paintings on the wall will follow me when I fall. I keep them safe to think of you. The promises I kept in truth. The way you held my hand, it made you feel brand new. Take the memories that we hold, the stories we tell when we're old, the movies of our mind, keep them frozen in time. The feelings of reality, living through formalities. If I'm the one to blame, will my mind ever be tame? Take the memories that we hold, the stories we tell when we're old, the movies of our mind, keep them frozen in time. Always running out of time, try to make our heartbeats rhyme. We keep the flame bright and make the memories airtight. The pictures on the floor make me suffer all the more. The pieces that you took when you left made me look. I hate the feelings that I felt when the ice started to melt. To keep Take the memories that we hold, the stories we tell when we're old, the movies of our mind, keep them frozen in time. Time is such a fragile thing, please use it carefully. Remember of our prime, keep us frozen in time. Late at night, I'm all alone, cannot sleep, staring at my phone. Hard to keep these thoughts at bay. Will I make it through my life today? The lonely nights get lonelier, even scarier as I sleep. The thoughts I have drive me farther, even longer, to insanity. I spend my nights wide
Not me trying to
awake,
still press my stream deck as it's actively not working. Alright, well, on the bright side, it has loaded, which is good. Very good. Great even. Okay, so this is, I believe, a chase theme? Yes, this is a chase theme. And we added back that original theme from the safe. So they sort of wanted that theme running throughout the soundtrack, and I think that was probably the best place to put it. I just realized this doesn't have a master track on it. Crazy. Originally, I tried to put that theme right down here in this section, but that just wasn't working. So that's where I ended up sticking. I'm gonna be honest, I don't entirely remember what was here before. Actually, I don't think anything was here before. I think I added that in as a new segment. Either way, yeah. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to make this a little. We make a minute-long chase queue. I believe it was 1 minute, right? Let me take a look at my notes again. "30 seconds long." Okay, that's our time frame. So what are we at just now with just this loop? 24 seconds. So this should be a good segment right here. So we're gonna bring over the main elements from the loop sequence. We're sort of gonna retrack this in a way. Perfect. Dent music. So basically, for my notes, we're gonna add more strings for the final chase sequence. Oh, whoops, hang on, didn't mean to do that. Okay, there we go. So I got this really... So what I'm thinking of is for a bass, we're going to go with this, but we're going to do strings that really try and, like, hammer the fact that we are in, like, the final sequence. I don't know, I'm trying to think of this. And how, like, we can play this out very nicely. Without getting too over the top. So I want... Yeah, I'd say let's go with this. We want more strings. I'm gonna do something I absolutely regret. I'm gonna boot up Contact. Stereo, yep. And we're gonna pull up Brass. I'm gonna absolutely hate this. This is gonna be an absolute nightmare. We're never gonna see this project again. The more we add of this, the more I start to wonder why. Why on earth? Still waiting. Perfect. That work? I don't know if that would work. Mm. Nope, still waiting. Okay, great. Time to put back on the music.
When the sun comes up, there I lie, just wondering
Of course, the
why
second I put on the music is when it
I
loads.
have
Great.
to fight
Thank you.
these sleepless nights. 5 a.m.
Alright, there we go. I was just gonna sound on Brass. Let me take a look. I actually kind of like the way that sounds with Brass. That's really, it's really over the top. Can I solo this? Yeah, that's about what I expected. Okay, I mean, do Savage Hits. How's that sound? I'm sorry, breaths? Oh, that's great. I really like the staccato, though. I think what I'll have it do is I will have brass take over. And then, in addition to that, I think I will replace the strings. What are we starting on? Starting on... I'm gonna try something like that. I don't know. I did not mean to delete that, but okay. What do you set to? Spiccato? Yeah, I think I want a Bartok sound. I also, although I wouldn't mind Savage Hits. Because it is supposed to be like a really like chaotic and intense chase scene. I wouldn't mind that. I don't even know why I'm still doing this. Get out of here. Just gonna bring this back. Something's gotta change though. I don't know what I'm looking for. Let's see if I can find like another creepy sound that I could use. Whoa, hey, I did not choose Studio Reverb. Almost did it again. Okay. I could always do like a... That'd just be really ominous for no good reason. Sure, why not? We'll do it. Yeah, there's honestly no good reason for that being so intense, but it's really funny, so I'm gonna keep it. Time to VC, bro. I'm working. I'm doing epic gamer stuff. Where'd that go? Here's what we'll do. I'm gonna actually double up the percussion on everything. So I'm gonna do that. Do that, and I'm gonna drag it all over. Okay, we're gonna see if this works. Wanna play Peak after stream? Why would I wanna play Peak? Alright, that was an interesting experience. Are you playing Peak? Who else, like... Why not? Looks fun. I gotta think about it. I don't know. I don't know if I want to invest in Friend Slop. Because what are the chances that we play this game, like, in a week? Or that we still are playing this game in a week? I need battery. That's what I'm looking for. I'm gonna go ahead and pull out telephone. What I want to do... You down here. That's not the right instrument. Yeah, okay, that's not exactly what I'm thinking. Okay, fucking Ratchet then. Say less. I will be on shortly. For those you confused, the Lunchbox crew has recently gone into this game called Restaurants, where we've just been running a restaurant as a bunch of rodents, and it's really funny. Okay, I'm gonna need to, like, recompose this from the ground up. Wow, this is really off the rails right now. I need to figure out what on earth I'm doing. Yeah, I'm just not liking that, and I don't know why. Is there another, like, electronic style percussion that we can find? Like, if I'm looking for digital drums, what have we got? Well, that's interesting. It's such like interesting. I can I just mute that? What if I don't want that sound there? I'll tell you what. I'll replace you with this. Oh, there's automation on the side in there somewhere. Oh, you gotta be messing with me. Oh, is the... Oh, what? I forgot that was automated. Okay, yeah. That's right. I was wanting to look for a sound that could, like, be really weird that we could throw on top. Something to, like, really distort. What am I looking for? I think I'm looking for textures. Yeah, something along this lines where it's going to be really weird to hear. I think that could work. Wrong one. I'm looking for something with a bit more oomph behind it. Let's try bursting, maybe? guess something like that. Nothing that's gonna like overstay its welcome. We just need to literally introduce the sound and then leave. So with that being said, I need knocking. Knocking, knocking, knocking. And we'll do one done here. But that was going to be a little lower. And then we throw on the reverb. Mix it in Cathedral, bring the mix down. Maybe give it a little bit of delay. That ain't sounding the way I wanted to, so whatever. Let me access the other part of my music. Jeez. Where'd the other... Okay, it's right here. I honestly don't even know what I'm doing anymore. I really don't like the sound. Holy crap, that sounds like garbage. Let me find, let's try that now. Has to be something different here. What? Oh, I see. Nice. Okay. Yeah. No, I think that's pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and save that. I just want to start listening to this track again. I've had this on my mind quite a bit recently. I don't know what it is about this track in particular. It's just really cool. I really like it. And once we look at this, we will go ahead and end stream. But for now, I think this. I want to listen to this track again because I haven't listened to this in a couple months. But man, it has been on my mind. So this is a track going into the Deep Space OST. It fits with the theme, but it's not really somewhere. I didn't really have a place for it in the soundtrack, so this is just a bonus track. But let's say listen to it because I really like this. And the colors are just so bright. What did I do? There we go. I think that's what it usually is for me. The colors are just really throwing me off. Dare I say I want that louder. I think that's what's missing from the track. Had a 30-minute crash on behalf of Corey. Why? From the drama that all of a sudden disappeared and left? Man, I really like that track. That track is so cool. I'm so excited to be releasing it soon. He's upset because of how many people switched up on Corey instantly. Yeah, no, those people, absolute scumbags. Me, I'm in the middle. I didn't feel strongly either way before or after the drama. I was sort of waiting for more news to come out before I had a full opinion. I was waiting for more evidence because I wasn't convinced by what people were sharing around. Yeah, I didn't feel too strongly about it. So I wasn't swinging from one end of the pendulum to the other. But man, we have a bunch of fakes. People are a bunch of fakos. I never switched up. Worst case scenario is Corey is a freak boy with his GF. I mean, hey, that's what he does in his personal life. Yeah, it's his business. It's none of ours. Lord knows I get freaky on Saturday night. What? I mean, huh? What? Either way. let me finish let me finish what I'm doing, then I'll join. I don't know why I soloed this. It just starts with just this. I don't even know how to explain it. It's just this whole thing just comes together really nicely. I really wish I could find some way to get this this sound implemented better, because I really like the sonic ear candy that it gives. I was looking for I don't think I have an EQ on this. Unfortunate. Oh, the percussion goes crazy. I know it's my basic percussion, but man, it still goes pretty hard. And then it just doubles down with this. Okay, that's way too loud now. I think it needs to go back down. I would love for it to be more present, but I don't think it can get more present in the mix. And the switch up here? Ooh! It's fire. Back into this arpeggiation. Oh, no, don't want to do that. Oh yeah, it goes crazy hard. crazy hard. I love the way it fades out. It's beautiful. I was bouncing this off of some other musicians, and I was like, "Is this really tension?" People were like, "No, not really." I was like, "Yeah, no, that's fair." They're like, "But it's still really good." I was like, "Oh, thanks." I don't know why. So originally it was supposed to be a tension-based track, and I think I have some elements in there. Like, there's still some bits of tension in there, but it's not like the standard textbook definition of tension that we're thinking. Okay, so do I have anything on the calendar that I want to mention? Yes, I do. I'm scoring a short film sometime in August. That's pretty cool. I hopefully will be able to share it after it's done. Okay, so I cannot share anything while we are currently working on the film. It's starting mid-August. Only after the premiere event am I allowed to like share what I'm working on. But hopefully some good stuff will spawn out of this. It's gonna be real fun. It's gonna be real interesting. Anyway, this is where we're ending stream. We'll be back on Friday night with probably more Lego building. I want to get this train done, because I got some stuff that I want to do to my room, and the desk that I'm currently building on will no longer exist. So I got to find another place to put the train, and frankly, there's no other place that I can build it. So we're building it. Then the desk is going out. Then it's being put up on the shelves. That's all background stuff. Yeah, we're currently working. We're vibing. We're schmooing. Anyways, I will catch you all at a later point in time. Hopefully, I will be able to make it to Friday's stream. I really hope there will be a video on Saturday. This week is so busy, man. I gotta go and continue my my short film. For those of you that are unfamiliar or haven't been tuning into the music live streams, we are currently working on a short film called Spring. It's for my final assignment for college, like the final assignment. There's a get into video. Yes, enable the video engine. And overall, the scoring process has been going so well so far. I just got to figure out how to score 3 minutes of music within a week. Well, I think it's more like 2.5. Actually, no, it's more like 1.5, I think. Considering the amount of... I forgot we were able to track called Not Sold. I did get some feedback for the track. Everyone's questioning my synths, so I might swap some stuff out for more orchestral sounds. I think specifically when it came to where was it? Was it here? I think maybe it was the intro. So this right here. Either way, where are we right now? We are currently 3 minutes in, and we've got to get to, I think, 4:15. So we got like 1:15 left of this score. Unfortunately, I don't know how much of this I will be sharing for the foreseeable future. I think I really got to think. It's not... There's so much that's going on behind the scenes. I will figure it out. I promise I will. Next week, we will be doing like 4 live streams. It'll be fun. It'll be great. I'll finally get a little bit more time on my hands. Thank you all so much for tuning in, but unfortunately, I got you, so I'll catch you all later. Bye-bye. We're not raiding out, sadly. I got a dip.